Baboons are known for their speed and agility in the jungle, but when faced with hungry lions, nothing can save them. In this video, you'll see how stupidity or bad luck can quickly turn into a deadly disaster in front of hungry lions. Contrary to common belief, lions can jump up to about 3.5 meters into the air, an altitude higher than many low tree branches, making them an unreliable refuge for animals like baboons. During an escape from a lion, one baboon made a fatal miscalculation. Instead of fleeing to a tall tree, it chose the lowest branch and sat on it. The baboon believed the lion was only a threat on the ground, but this false sense of safety led to a deadly mistake. The lion, using the full extent of its leaping power, something it reserves only for critical hunts or emergencies, snatched the unfortunate baboon mid-air. With the prey locked tightly in its powerful jaws, the lion calmly walked away, heading to a secure spot to enjoy its catch. The remaining baboons, helpless and exhausted, could only watch. They knew that any provocation toward this lion would lead to the same grim fate their companion had just suffered. This scene is one of the rarest and most shocking encounters between a baboon and a pride of lions. At first, the lion acted on its instinct and tried to hunt the baboon. He was the first to charge ahead of his fellow pride members to attack the baboon. It was as if he wanted to show off to his peers. But as soon as he got close, he was met with an aggressive and furious response from the angry baboon. The lion initially tried to remain calm and preserve his pride in front of the defiant baboon. But it didn't take long before the lion's bravado turned into a disgraceful retreat from the baboon. With unbelievable and unmatched courage, the baboon bravely charged at the lion and drove him away. It's hard to believe that a young and powerful predator was fleeing so fearfully from a baboon. In complete disbelief that a baboon would attack so aggressively and recklessly, the lion was shocked because he never expected such a reaction. The lion decided to put his fear aside and attacked the baboon again to save his pride. But once again, he was met with the baboon's resistance. The other lions, realizing that hunting this way wouldn't work, took matters into their own hands and surrounded the baboon as a group and attacked it. In this video, there was no moment for mercy. A mother baboon and her baby were surrounded by a large number of lions and had only a few seconds to stay alive. But those few seconds were the painful final moments of the baboon's life, along with her baby. The lion's assault was like a wave of nightmares, and with each leap the distance grew shorter. The lions seemed to be rehearsing for the kill they intended to trap the baboon and her baby in the middle of their circle. One lion, with a precise leap, brought her down, unleashing its terrifying power mercilessly upon the mother baboon and her baby, and the world went silent. This monkey leaves its banana among several hungry tigers. The tigers try to pull the monkey down from the branches. They are hilariously desperate for the monkey and make several heroic leaps in an attempt to catch the monkey that is clearly teasing them. Despite the massive size and large number of tigers, they gain nothing, and the clever monkey manages to reclaim its banana right before their eyes. The monkey moves forward, using a thin tree branch that could break at any moment to retrieve the banana that was near and just a few steps away from the tigers. The tigers were aware of the opportunistic monkey's movement, but their large size and being submerged in water made any reaction to the monkey difficult and impossible. A pride of lions stood still and suspicious on a bridge, while right beneath them, a group of terrified baboons was hiding under the bridge. Although lions have a limited sense of smell, their stance indicated they sensed something, though they hadn't found it yet. A lioness noticed the baboons for a moment, but her size prevented her from making a precise identification. In silence, one of the baboons quietly climbed up to assess the situation. but upon seeing the pride, it immediately backed down. Its shadow caught the attention of the same lioness for a moment, but it wasn't enough to confirm anything. The baboons were lucky, as the lions, without finding their prey, eventually walked away from the bridge. This baboon found itself at the end of a tree branch, surrounded on all sides by hungry lions. Meanwhile, a lioness had climbed into the tree, searching for her prey. She thought it would be an easy catch, but quickly realized that chasing prey on the ground was one thing, and tracking it among slippery branches was something entirely different. The baboon was in a critical position on branches that could barely support its own weight. The lioness didn't dare come closer, fearing the branches might break. If the baboon made even a slight misstep, it would easily fall into the jaws of the waiting lions below. Despite all her efforts, the lioness couldn't reach him, but the baboon knew that sooner or later, the lion's patience would run out, and they would get him. In this video, we see a different scene, unlike what usually happens to monkeys. This baboon, in an unexpected move, kidnaps a lion cub and climbs to the highest point in the trees. Baboons are opportunistic animals, and surely this rare incident happened without the lioness noticing. The cub, who still has no means of defense or resistance against the baboon, is completely surrendered and awaits a bitter and deadly fate. Even if the mother lion manages to locate this vengeful and opportunistic baboon, reaching such a high and inaccessible point makes confronting him an impossible task for the lioness. This horrific event happened when a group of baboons were jumping from branch to branch, like a bunch of school kids let loose during recess. At first, the hungry lion had no idea they were around and was searching for food in a completely different direction. But as soon as the baboons noticed the lion's presence, they hastily fled, catching the lion's attention. In baboon troops, there's always a member who moves slower due to age or injury, and the powerful lion managed to catch exactly one of the slowest baboons in the group. The lion's attack was so swift and forceful that the poor baboon didn't even have a chance to defend itself. Just like an apple snatched from the ground, the lion grabbed the baboon and started finishing off its prey. Friends, if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to share the video with your friends so more people can watch it. I'll see you in another exciting video.